Hi everyone, it's the 5th of April and I have two cards left. 5th of April. So, there's a card for the 5th of April and it's a tower. And I'm using the Morgan-Geer cards because it's my favorite tarot deck that, I have. I like the other ones. There's a couple others that I do like, maybe like one more. one. And here's my card, the tower. And I try to make them as traditional as possible and storytelling as possible to the meaning that it seems to convey for me. So we have the tower. And in the tower card, you'll see the element of air, water, and fire. But for me, I feel the tower has a lot of fire energy, destruction, because fire kind of comes through kind of like Kali, just like destroying everything, clearing it all out, that fire energy, right? And from the ashes, it's like new birth, right? It's like renewed, right? So with the tower card, when you see the tower card, look, it just fell. It's living up to its name, the tower card. So what does the 5th of April has to bring, right? It has to bring complete change and of the most highest powerful way. It might not seem the highest at the time, but for some people it is. It all depends on what you are going through personally, right? So whatever it is a complete destruction. It's like it's done, it's finished, it's gone. It's like boom, bam, bam, it's gone. So the tower it's coming up again, and we had it last week. I think this is probably one or the only card from last week, but the tower is here again for the 5th, and it's saying something needs to come to an end. So something needs to stop. So what is it that has not been done that will come to a stop that's in your power? Okay, for some of you, it's going to be something within your power, and then for others, it's not within your power. It's like something's going to come to an end that's not within your power. Okay, but what's in your power is how you deal with it and how you move forward. Okay, so dealing with it and move forward. So the tower card is saying, what have you not done yet that you need to do that you can end within your own hands? Okay, within your own hands, you hold the power for yourself. What can you do? Um, and it's like a fresh start in the springtime. So it's like, everyone wants to clear away things or get something new. But the most important thing is things that's not material. It's more maybe of an emotional or personal value energy, right? So if it's in your hands, then maybe it's time to make a change before it becomes something out of your hands that is just going to happen anyway. So certain changes that is on a bigger scale, a bigger sound, a bigger vibration, it can happen smoother when we put it in our own hands, right? And we're like, okay, we got to deal with this. This got to work. This got to, happen. And then on the other hand, it's like if you don't deal with it, it's still going to change. This is like one of those definite cards. And then do you want it to change within your hands or do you want to change out of your hands? How is it going to affect you? And that's what it's saying. So it's either going to be work related or it's going to be a personal issue. But I'm getting a strong feeling of putting it within your hands for the highest good of all, right? It's always for the highest good of all because that way the karma, the energy doesn't come back, boom, and hit you in the face because you are doing it wrong just to have it within your control, right? And the tower card, it shows someone falling, someone still in the tower, and someone standing after the fall. Okay, after this whole thing is what it's representing. So after the fall, there's a rise. Okay, so it depends on how you're going to go about it, and maybe you're not going to go about it, and it's just going to happen, and it's just however it's going to happen, you want to make sure that you know that it's it's gonna just dissolve, however it is, whether it was by your hands or just by completely happening. All right, and there is a stand after it, but the most important thing is how you deal with it in the present, and it's leading up to that future and that rebuilding. So I hope that this reading helps. Definitely contact me for your own personal reading. And thank you guys so much. I see all the sharing that you're doing for the videos, and that's wonderful. And once again, thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful day.